We just hit the Lotto AF. Y'all ain't ready for this, man. That was the first time I got to throw the AF in. Okay, KK. I hope y'all are feeling amazing, man. What a long day. This has been one beautiful trip around the sun. I think they said that when it's like a birthday, low-key, but you know what I mean, man. It's sun's down over here on the West Coast and the East Coast, and we're ready to go. It is Thursday. In this episode, you're going to hear some updates surrounding our newest addition to the ecosystem, the Lotto AF token. You're going to hear some fun facts about it, what's to come, why you should still be so excited, because we haven't even started yet. On top of that, we might even be able to catch a live perp trade. You never know. Sometimes the opportunities present themselves when we up here, and if it does, we'll pounce on it. Shout out to our partnership with CoinCatch. Beautiful, 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 beautiful day. Last 24 hours have been exhilarating if you're part of the Lotto fan bam. That is a fact, and I can't wait to see where we head. 65 people are in the building, even though we are late as they come. I need y'all to do me a favor, repost the stream, like it, quote it, love it. Hit us with those algo cookers, man. Get this room booming. Before we go anywhere, I want to say shout out to Egon. He's the one that put that beautiful, and I mean beautiful, introduction together, which happens to be the teaser for the pinup edition. That's right, the Just a Lotto Pinup AF collection brought to you by Not the Mama AF. Egon, man, how do you do it, bro? That's one of the best productions I've ever seen, bro. I mean, for our lines, 14 lines in now. That one is
Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Again, I got to shout out Not the Mama for her inspiration, because the design on those that she nailed, pin up, haha, kind of joke. That's a natural dad joke that came out. Just because it's a pin up, you don't need to nail it up there. At any rate, yes. So she nailed those that 40s, 50s pin up look, and it just called back. I was like, "Hey, should we do the retro AF? What are you thinking?" She goes, "I like pin up AF." I said, "All right," and it just made me think back to, seeing when I think the first time I saw King Kong, maybe, and it had the old RKO Studios intro, and just seeing all those old black and white intros, and that one was kind of like paying homage to the old Universal Studios intro. I think they had like 3 black and white ones, but yeah, I had to pull it together. I really liked it. Couldn't have done it without her.
Yeah, I loved it too, man. Definitely shout out to Not the Mama, right? She's putting in work. It's her third week in a row handling the collections and doing a heck of a job. And she's kind of getting a style, right? Like you can kind of see it. The Circus AF was kind of vintage. And then, of course, this one in particular, pinups, it's very vintage. And it went really well with the way you produced the video because, let's face it, it was like an old school reel, right? An old school camera reel. What do they call that? They call it a...
Absolutely. Film strip? Film reels?
Yeah, film.
That we're talking about. Yeah, I added a lot of grain to it for sure.
I loved it, bro. I was really impressed last night, and then I was like, "Wait!" It dawned on me. I didn't really give him.
Yeah, no, you were in the you were on your way out. You were being ganged out of the room,
bro. Gang. They were like, "Get out!" But nah, man, excellent work. Super excited to see what that collection brings.
Man, we got like a max bid from me, and I think on which NFT. I'm gonna keep killing it on these perps so I can get it. Did you see the one? Did you see it? It's featured in the video.
Yeah, of course,
that's right.
Battle of PA, dude. Yeah, no, dude, I seen it, bro. I was amped, bro. Listen,
I think we should get started. We're not starting soon. We're already started.
Yeah, you know what? The next one underneath that is actually a beautiful thing I put together. I don't know if you saw it, dude. Did you see it on the banners?
No. What is going on my thing here? Boom.
Yeah. Boom.
Cool.
Look at it. Look at it.
Just look at it. From left to right. And our partner code right there for anybody who doesn't have CoinCatch. They just go to the App Store, download it, put in H92Q, all lowercase, and they get all the bonuses for trading. Come on. This is amazing. Let's go. Shout out to CoinCatch.
It's a no-brainer, right? I mean, come on. It's a no-brainer. So a couple of things I want to talk about. Obviously, for that collection, we're going to do something special to really welcome in the new currency, the Lotto AF currency, that is. We're going to do something new for that collection, which should drive revenue up significantly on that line. But not only that, I do want to talk about the tokenomics for this specific portion. And what do we got in here? About 100 yet? 100 people? Okay, cool. So I don't want to have to repeat myself too often. But although I do repeat myself daily, I want to talk about some of the tokenomics on this token, okay? Because there are a couple of things we're waiting for before we can really start running wild with the promotional side of it, right? And I just want to address them. I got a couple of DMs with some really good questions, And I could understand from an outsider's perspective what it would look like, right? So I just want to be very clear here. I did put out a post. I did post the post below if you're watching on X. And I do want to address a few things because it is extremely important to know we are savvy traders and savvy investors, if you will. And so when we are getting into projects that are not our own, we're always looking for specific things. And it's important to do so when you're jumping into a project, right? Like, for example, liquidity pool. If the liquidity pool is not locked, you know that you can be taken from, right? They can just take the liquidity out. And you have to ensure that the liquidity pool is locked, right? On top of that, you have to see, is it mintable? Can they make new tokens? Is it freezable? Can they freeze your tokens after you buy, right? These are all things that you got to look for. And when we know those things, it's the exact reason why we launched in a specific manner. And I want you guys to understand. Now, listen, I know the Lotto Fan Bam already trusts me. I know that. And I've always mentioned that I will ensure to continue to prove myself to not only the ones that do trust in me, but also people that don't know me yet, right? And we knew for a fact if we launched this token the way it would be end result wise, we would have had so many bots and snipers come in and take it out. And that's what happens. You drop a token and you got people that drop 5 SOL and they're able to get like 100 million tokens. And now you have to worry about that person throughout the whole time, right? And we didn't want that. So what we did is we first dressed this coin up as ugly as it can be. And shout out to Clutch. It was his idea. He said, look, dude, we can do a 40% tax on this token. So no one wants to buy it. And if they do, trying to snipe us, shame on them. That's on them. We could also put a mintable, make it mintable, meaning you could keep adding tokens. On top of that, make it freezable. On top of that, let's call it something stupid. What is this? And he launched it. Now, we knew by going this route, nobody should buy any. Even if there's some super smart people following along, trying to see what we're up to, they really shouldn't buy that project at all. And that's why we did it this way. Now, once we waited a couple hours, we saw no bots were buying, no snipers were getting in. It was perfect. Then from there is when we start to do our real coin. We build off of it, right? So first thing we did, we have to open up a liquidity pool. Now, you cannot open a liquidity pool on Meteora if your token is freezable. Can't do that. They will not honor it. So what took place? We first took off the portion that's allowing you to freeze it, and we revoked it. And once you revoke it, it's done. You can't change that. It's over. So now this token is no longer freezable. Then we were able to go to Meteora and open up a liquidity pool. And that's what we did. We opened up a liquidity pool with 50 Solana. 50 Solana to ensure that the foundation was solid as a rock from the start. From the start. Well, now, when we get ready to launch, we got to change a few things. Number one, we have to change it from 40% taxed to what we wanted in the first place, 10%. Number two, we have to take away the fact that it's mintable. So you got to revoke the mintable portion. So now, no matter what, you can't ever mint any tokens. We accomplished that. Then we have to go to the metadata. The metadata is what the blockchain sees. And that's when we put in the name of the token, Lotto AF, the ticker, $AF. And at that point, anybody can get it. So we had to do all of that while we're live streaming to ensure that the second we're done with that, we can send out the post and do the fair launch. And that's what we did. So we knew by going this route, nobody would touch it with a 10-foot pole before we launch. We knew if we went this route, when we do officially change everything, everything's going to be a little bit delayed, which means Who's going to buy it? The people that trust us, the people that already work with us, the people that already believe in us. That's how you ensure your community eats first. And that is the only way I've seen it work successfully as it did. Nobody got a massive amount of tokens except for one of our diamond-handed holders. And other than that, nobody got a chance to poach our token. Now, the beauty of that is once that first round of buying comes in, and it's insane, which hence you see this huge green candle, people are like, oh my God, I just 3x or 4x, and they start to take their profits. No problem. It's tax token. We're fine. Do your thing. And then at that point, people are able to start to get in a little easier. And as word travels, people start to buy it, right? Now, we locked the liquidity pool last night. And I know you guys remember Free Soul, right? Free Soul locked their liquidity pool as well for a whole year. And DEX never registered it right away, right? So it takes time. Right now, our pool is locked for a full-blown year. But yet it still shows it being unlocked, unlike Lotto, where we obviously locked it, right? So I'm here to reassure you, it is a locked liquidity pool. Now, once the pool shows that it's locked on DEX, now we can go for a DEX boost, right? Otherwise, people that see the DEX boost, that see the traffic, oh, no, liquidity pool is not locked. And let me tell you, it looks really sketchy when you have a liquidity pool that's more than 50% of the market cap and it's not locked. That's why we're not going to get this crazy influx of buying at this point until that is actually showing up as locked. So no longer mintable, obviously no longer freezable. We revoked permissions on the tax, so you can't alter it now. No matter what, we cannot change it. And of course, we locked the liquidity pool, so that's going to all show. Now, after you change the metadata, that also takes a while. So finally today, at some point, Phantom finally showed it up as Lotto AF, right? We saw yesterday, Bird Eye has it as Lotto AF, right? Lotto AF. So we did finally get some updates that are coming in. It used to say Mintable, no longer does. Used to say the banner was updated. Now it says just the Lotto with the AF sprayed on it, right? So we're getting there. Little by little, things are getting there. And that's all we're waiting on before we go bananas, right? Once that shows up as the liquidity pool is locked, and of course, once the name no longer says, what is this? We're good to go, okay? And I think that's when boosting it, promoting it, going crazy will absolutely make sense because everything would, obviously be copacetic to the outsiders that don't know who we are. So I don't care if you think you were late or you didn't get in time. With the liquidity pool this high, there's not going to be much of a volatile move from this particular, project. You're not going to get dropouts where it just crashes on us because let's face it, 50% of the liquidity pool is a lot, dude. And I mean a lot. On a side note, the exponential growth that can still happen is there. That's when the demand kicks in. That's when the actual supply is reduced, right? Right now, we still have over 250,000 tokens available. Give me 1 second. So sorry, guys. All right, let me answer this real quick. So sorry. My bad, guys. Today I found out some horrifying news about my father. So it was a little bit of a wild day today, but all is good in the hood. And I am back. So forgive me. But yeah, so once we lock that liquidity pool and it actually shows up as locked, once we actually have the name registering the correct way, and I keep refreshing like a hopeless romantic, just hoping it's going to update. Once that all takes place, that's when everything can start to get busy, right? So we're just kicking it. We're having a good time for a long time. You know, everything we touch is going to be for a long-term move. And we're really excited for it. I mean, we really are truly excited. It's been embraced by a lot of communities alike, a lot of good feedback that we received. And then there's a huge round of buyers out there that are essentially waiting to see if, of course, that's the case, that it is locked, that it is and you can see it. You know, the blockchain shows it all, right? You can go to the blockchain and you'll see that it says Lotto AF. You'll see, you could go through the liquidity pools and you'll see that it's locked until November 1st of 2026 or something crazy. It's everything's smooth on it, right? So we did it the right way and we're super excited about it. It shows up 65K liquidity pool. That's our Meteor liquidity pool. We do have a couple other liquidity pools, right? We took one of the team wallets and paired it up with the Clutch Foundation token. We also took another wallet and we're going to start pairing it up with Lotto. We already have Lotto and Lotto AF as one pair. And we're going to move in tandem. We're going to definitely catch up and really move the markets at this point, man. Very, very successful first day. I think we broke 80,000 in volume. And with the 10% tax token, that's around $8,000. That's a lot of resources that can go straight to the Lotto project. And that's what they're going to do. Right now, they come in the form of the tokens. You get a surplus of tokens, which means what? In safe hands, which means what else? Supply starts to shrink that's available, which means what else? The demand and the supply, economics 101, the price starts to go up per token, and you're feeling really good about everything. My phone's ringing again. Give me 1 second, guys. My eye. I hear you vibrating. Where are you, phone? Oh, hold on 1 second. All right. Man, can we talk about it though for a sec, man? I love seeing all the AFs, man. I know that a lot of y'all had AF on your name for a long time already. Some of y'all more recently, but to just start seeing the amount of AFs pull up now is just amazing, bro. This is a movement, man. And I think a lot of people are understanding that AF is an acronym. You can make it what you want. Massimo put out one, all faith. I said all faders, always FOMO, right? I mean, it's super fun to keep it pushing and keep thinking of ideas that roll really well with the AF kings, man, and queens. It's a real thing, man. And I just can't wait to see where we end up going, to be quite honest. You guys, I'm getting like 4 phone calls back to back. I got to take these calls. I'm going to do Egon, are you up here still, or should I play a song real quick? All right, I'm playing a song. And then I'm getting to the audience. I love you guys. I appreciate you.
I don't celebrate wins no more. They just feel like receipts. Losses used to break me. Now I barely even blink. Still wake up before the sun. Still watch price breathe. Still got ghosts in the charts that only I see. Yeah, I've been through seasons, most don't survive. You see the payout, I see the nights I cried. Blue 10 accounts, still showed up.
Okay, you guys, I'm not going to be able to stream for too much longer. I got to attend to my family. Unfortunately, a couple of my siblings are calling me now as well. Everything's okay. It's nothing too crazy, but it's just, sometimes you get bad news and sometimes people handle it good. Sometimes people don't. And I do want to be there for them. So I wanted to just do this stream to ensure that we covered the important part of the Lotto AF launch. And of course, not only the what's to come, but also what's taken place already. And so if people ask you any questions or they want to know this or they want to know that, now you have those answers, right? You can refer to the post that I put today. Or of course, you could just have them DM me if they have any other further questions. And lastly, if you can answer them now, you can yourself. Awesome, even better. If you have questions, let us know as well. As always, we're extremely transparent and we want to ensure that everyone knows exactly what's happening every step of the way. We are super excited. Phenomenal launch. I mean, it absolutely went pretty much as perfect as it can go. I mean, outside of our token not showing up on DEX accurately, I don't think there's anything I would have changed. I think it's absolutely been flawless. So I'm ecstatic. I do want to give some props, though, for the people that show up and show out all day, every day. I'm super excited to see what Dante's cooking on the meme standpoint. He's always putting up memes for our projects, man, and we love it and appreciate him. Nice to see you in attendance. I see, of course, Tyler. Nice to see you as well. Pleasure to see you. I'm not sure if that's Zem Elmo or if that's Tyler, but same one or not. But I see you, Tyler, on YouTube, and I appreciate that. Ash, my sister, doing her part, reposting a stream, kicking it with us. Love you. Swanky's in the building. Nice to see you. Who else we got, man? I see Biagina. Nice to see you. Dante's homegirl Biagina's in the building. Nice to see you, B. Not the mama. We were talking about you earlier. I don't know if you was here for it, but I love you and I appreciate you so much. Money Mind AF is in the building. Nice to see you. AG4AF is in the building. Nice to see you. I see Boo is there. Update on that Swisher. Yeah, I got a twist up for you too. I got you. I love you. I'm here following up on the Swisher. Oh, you guys are sick with it, huh? Per my last email, Swisher is past due. Second request, Swisher is now delinquent. Oh my God, y'all are too funny. Yes, I love you guys. I'm sorry I can't stream for longer tonight. I definitely got to attend to my family. I got to get them in a good spirits. I love you guys so much though. Tomorrow we got a poker tournament. Don't forget, tune in, tap in. I will be putting out posts as reminders. And of course, yeah, I love you. I will see you soon. Lotto AF to the motherfucking moon. Enjoy the outro video produced and made by Egon from the art created by Not the Mama. Tomorrow's also a big day for the NFTs. Auction's going live. Stay tuned. Love you.